Okay, listeners, buckle up because I just finished a book that altered my brain chemistry. I'm talking heart palpitations, sweaty palms, the whole shebang. We're diving deep into Irresistible Devil, and I need everyone to prepare themselves for this. I was half venting and half taunting, still wanting him to just lose control and...
Oh, joy. Another literary masterpiece where the heroine's primary goal is something. Is there, like, a quota they have to meet? Must include at least 3 near. Miss public indecency scenes per 100 pages.
Steps, you wound me. This isn't just some smutty romp. Okay, it is a smutty romp, but it's a deliciously smutty romp with layers. It's a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, but like, if Rumpelstiltskin owned a super exclusive club and had the emotional depth of a very, very angry, possessive billionaire.
So, a Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the subway this morning, except was arguing with a pigeon, not spinning straw into gold, or whatever the equivalent is.
We have Juliet, our society darling, and I use that term loosely because is about to go wild trapped in an arranged marriage to who I can only describe as the human equivalent of a wet sock filled with rusty nails.
Ouch. Harsh, but I'm intrigued. So, wet sock is the villain?
It's worse, sadistic, and Juliet is, get this, a virgin, at 28, which apparently is a bigger deal in this book than the national debt.
A virgin. In this economy. In this century. The horror. I bet. Also churns own butter and communicates exclusively via carrier pigeon.
Don't be ridiculous. Just sheltered, and then meets Reaper. Oh, Reaper, owner of the Black Rose Auction, a place where things happen, dark, delicious, definitely things, described as a pleasure dom, which I'm not gonna lie, I had to Google.
I'm sure your search history is fascinating right now. So, Mr. Pleasure Dom sweeps our virginal damsel off, feet, and into a world of...
It's more than that. It's about power, control, surrender, obsessed with, possessive, but also weirdly supportive, wants to embrace, desires. One reviewer said, he is open and wanted opinions. He embraced all of, not just the physical.
So, a feminist dom. Is that a thing? Does hold consciousness, raising circles between sessions. Okay, today, we're discussing the patriarchy and the proper way to...
Step, you're terrible, but kind of accurate. The book is full of these contradictions, like 1 minute Reaper is growling about owning Juliet and the next helping plot revenge against Wet Sock.
Ah, revenge. Now we're talking. Does poison Earl Grey replace with laxatives?
That's better. It involves the Black Rose Auction, a very public humiliation, and let's just say won't be attending any more high society galas.
Intriguing. But I'm still stuck on the virginity thing. One reviewer said, and I quote, "Who would hold on to their virginity until 28, only to give it up instantly at the first touch?" I mean, fair point. It's like, been saving up for a Ferrari, and then trades it in for a used moped.
It's a metaphor for shedding inhibitions, embracing true self, finding inner...
Or, just really bad decision-making skills. Another reviewer pointed out that after all the fuss about virginity, loses it in a museum. With King. I'm sorry, what?
Teps. It's romantic in a very unconventional way, and then get this, disappointed with how it went down, so messages Reaper to put in place.
Oh, that's gold. Excuse me, Mr. Pleasure Dom. My first time was a bit underwhelming. Could you schedule me in for a re-education session?
Steps.